Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. GraceKennedy has partnered with the US-based stock exchange NASDAQ to assist in building out its environmental, social and governance ESG program. ESG takes into account a company's transparency, accountability and sustainable practices. Group CEO at GraceKennedy, Don Webby, says the move will support expansion outside the region as ESG disclosures become more relevant to investors globally. He says although there are no stock markets in the Caribbean that mandate ESG disclosures, GraceKennedy intends to align itself with modern trends. Over the next several months, GraceKennedy will continue to make public its ESG commitments. CEO of Dequity Capital Management, Kadeen Mears, says the company is looking at major expansion plans for the calendar year, which includes the acquisition of a hospital in Kingston.
Major in a lot of industries. One of those industries is healthcare. We have a hospital in South, Royal Medical Hospital and Imaging. We're expanding the hospital network. So we're in the process of acquiring a very popular hospital here in Kingston. And by the end of March, that acquisition should be complete and we'll make that announcement.
He says the company is also looking to raise more funds for the financial year.
Dequity focuses on Latin America and the Caribbean, and what we're focusing now as well with our new fund formation in the US is to allow the diaspora to connect to the Caribbean through investments. So we're creating that vehicle that will allow them to invest in opportunities, whether it's here in the Jamaica or in other Caribbean countries.
Epley Fund Managers is looking to purchase the shares of Epley Caribbean Property Fund Development Fund. Shareholders should begin to consider the offer from January 27 until March 27. Under the terms of the offer, Epley Fund Managers will seek to purchase between 20 and 60% of shares at 21 cents Barbados currency per share. The most recent share price is 17 cents Barbados currency. The development fund currently trades on the Barbados as well as the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange. It is separate from the Epley Caribbean Property Fund Limited SCC Value Fund. The US dollar is being sold for an average $154.64. $116.30 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar. $191.01 for the pound, while it's costing an average $171.49 for the euro. And to the stock market now, the JSE index declined by 1,743 points today, while the junior market index lost 57 points. Among the winners, CAC 2000 9.5% CR preference shares, First Rock Real Estate Investments, Caribbean Assurance Brokers, Palace Amusement, and KD Group. The losers include General Accident Insurance Company Jamaica, Cargo Handlers, JMMB Group 7.15% CR preference shares, Epley Caribbean Property Fund SCC, and G West Corporation. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.